calls Mount to boycott Nike as Caitlin Clark gets ignored for Paige Bueckers ahead of historic release. Paige Bueckers isn't even in the pros yet, and it seems like her rivalry with Caitlin Clark is heating up again. Only this time, it's not about points, records, or titles. It's about sneakers. The same brand, two powerhouse athletes, and a lot of drama. While the projected #1 pick of the 2025 draft is gearing up for her historic shoe release with Nike, the 2024 draft's #1 pick is still awaiting her signature shoe, and the Indiana Fever Stars fans are not happy. It was recently announced that Bueckers' custom Nike GT Hustle 3 sneaker will drop on December 7, 2024, with a $190 price tag, making her the first ever college basketball player to get a signature shoe. The design screams Paige Bueckers, multicolored with shades of light blue, white, and purple, plus meaningful touches like area codes 860 for Yukon and 612 for her hometown of Edina, Minnesota. The phrase "Be You, Be Great" adds a personal flair, while the heel design creatively reworks her last name to say Buckets. The tech behind it is totally amazing work. The Yukon Huskies guard signed her nil deal with Nike back in 2023, and it was a dream come true for her. Furthermore, Nike's official website has put Bueckers on the homepage, further enraging a few people. Meanwhile, the Iowa alumna was reportedly promised a signature shoe as part of her own 8-year deal with Nike worth $28 million. After that, Caitlin Clark went on to dominate the WNBA in her rookie season, snagging Rookie of the Year honors. And her W jersey sales skyrocketed by 500% this season. Yet no shoe yet. Fans are frustrated, feeling like Caitlin's accomplishments are being sidelined. After all, if her off- and on-court dominance don't deserve a signature sneaker, what does? Caitlin Clark fans rage against Nike. Caitlin Clark's fans aren't just upset, they're downright fuming. They feel like their star has been snubbed. On one X post, one of them penned, "Boycott at Nike for what they're doing to CC," and it's not just talk, there's a petition going around. According to it, CC's fans are outraged that Nike hasn't done more to elevate one of the most marketable female athletes on the planet, and they're not going to just let it slide until the big news comes in. Then there's, the Golf Channel has a better CC marketing blueprint than Nike and WNBA face with tears of joy. This one's not even an exaggeration. The Fever Stars' appearance in a Pro-Am golf event got the royal treatment. They planned everything from live streaming her driving range warm-ups to in-game interviews. Even Golf Channel shifted its schedule to showcase her round. It's these efforts that show how massively she impacts the viewership. After all, she has a seriously loyal fan base. From Iowa to Indiana, they've followed her career. Hence, when they say, never buying a Nike product again until they put her shoe out, they mean it. If the brand underestimates this level of devotion, it's missing out on a huge chunk of revenue. Some have even gone as far as demanding Nike executives be fired. One of the supporters wrote, "Nike execs are absolute clown face. CC is a goldmine, and they completely ignore her." Well, honestly, it's hard to argue. We recently saw Unrivaled pulling out all the stops possible, including roster expansion and a reported $1 million deal to lure her. Amidst all this, a few supported the rival brand, as one commented, "Foodie up, go Adidas." But do you know Adidas wasn't sleeping on Caitlin either? Before renewing her Nike deal in college, she reportedly received a significant offer from Adidas. Can this be the chance for them? Can't say anything. But if Nike doesn't act soon, it risks losing Caitlin Clark's fans, which is a huge deal.